Hey, I think we're live. And cool. Just kind of testing out the live stream today. And first time doing it. So we'll see how it goes. Not that I expect anybody to actually be on here. So um, don't mind my horse back over there. He's just hanging out till we use him. So hopefully we'll be painting this wall behind me here shortly. So trying this out from the office today. Um, I came across a thing that Coulter had posted on Twitter the other day, and basically saying that anti-abortion people have gone from being anti-abortion to, being cruel to the mothers and babies, and basically saying that it is okay to murder a baby in the womb if it has certain issues. And this is just an example of conservatism that has totally lost its way. Conservatism without God is conserving nothing. you know Going in, murdering a baby, dismembering it, putting the mother at risk so that they don't have to deal with a child that may not live very long or could possibly live a full life. It's the thing that she was talking about is not a death sentence. And so uh, as our country gets farther and farther away from God, we see the right wing is really turning into a party that I cannot trust. And they've really been there for a while, but when you take God out of things, you lose what you're conserving. And conservatism today is not conservatism. And I mean, that's really, I hate to use the word Nazism because it gets used so much, it's almost lost its meaning. But the reality is that uh, when you start killing people or babies based upon traits that they have, you're getting into eugenics. You're taking a life that you don't have a right to take, and it's wicked, it's vile, and unfortunately, that's where we're headed. And I think that if the United States had any type of revolution or anything, which I am not advocating, it would end up looking more like the French Revolution than the American Revolution, because we've lost our foundation. We've lost what things were at least based on, and that is Christ, that is God. And you can't have an atheistic society. Isn't just a society without God. It's There is no middle ground. You're either serving God or you're serving mammon, and there's no middle ground. And conservatives have unfortunately tried to build this conservatism without God, and it's getting all messed up. Just like anything that you do, when you take God out of the equation, um, you're not going to end up with a good result. And so, Ann Coulter, you're wrong. It's not okay to murder a baby just because it may not survive, or it may not survive for very long. Um, you need to readjust, because if you're just trying to get votes, or if you're just trying to build a party for the Republican Party, which is I think what you're doing, you've always been a shill for the Republican Party, and I could care less about the Republican Party. I care about doing things biblically and correctly. And one of the few foundational principles of our country was the idea that we would protect life. It was uh, for sorry, I'm going to mess it up. I'm messing it up. I can't remember the exact quote now because I'm talking. But, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. There's no guarantee of happiness, but you should have the right to pursue it. You should have the liberty to pursue it, and guarantee of life. Now, I get it. That's not in the Constitution, but it's there in our founding document. It's the reason why our founders did what they did. And without life, when we devalue life, there's not much left. I don't know how much farther, there's not a whole lot left to fall when you no longer value life. And you need to learn to value life. You need to get your heart right, come to the Lord, and realize that life is precious. It was given by God, and we do not have the right to take it, especially from a newborn or an unborn child. And I fear for our country. I fear for where we're heading. The Republican Party better, if you still want to get the Christian vote, you better wake up. You've been taking advantage of the Christian vote for a long time, but you lost me a long time ago, and I think as you continue to deteriorate your morals, ethics, and try to just build a party based upon really just the financial or the economic things, and you forget that those economic principles are based upon God, you're going to lose your way. You're losing your way, and many of you already have lost your way, and you're going to continue to lose true Bible-believing Christians. Our country was founded upon certain principles. No, I do not think they were all Christians, but there's no denying that our country was founded on certain principles. And when you move away from those biblical principles, you have no other path but to move toward unbiblical or frankly satanic. And when you are okay with taking the life of an unborn child, you are supporting the satanic side. I mean, there's just no way of beating around the bush. I've been beating around the bush, but you're picking the satanic side. And that's just the way it is. So, choose who you're going to serve. You serve God or mammon. But Republicans, you're rapidly losing the Christian vote, I think. And I know that Christianity has been on the decline in our country. I don't know how much farther it's going to go. I'm starting to see signs of people having enough. People are searching for truth, and we need to be there to share the truth with them. And I'm praying and hoping that we will have some sort of revival in this country. If not, we will continue to stand for what is right. We will continue to stand for the truth. We will call out people like Coulter when they stand for evil. And we will speak the truth until we're no longer here. So this was just a test of our live stream. I don't know how many more we'll shoot from this office. Probably not too many more until I get some work done in here. So till next time, hope you all have a good one. Take care, and we'll keep fighting the good fight. Adios.